And so begins another episode of our favorite game show, What Did You Forget? The laws of the game are as such. You leave your house feeling prepared, or a little bit wary. You get into the taxi, headed to the airport. Once you're in the taxi, there's no turning back. That's when the game starts. The game doesn't end until you realize how much shit you forgot that you could have used that was very important. There's also another game that's how much extra stuff did you pack? That's another game. Again, you don't really realize how much extra stuff until you got home and realized I carried all this shit around for no reason. How's it going, guys? Matt from the JaYoe Nation. We are driving to Lisher Airport here in Lisher, not Lisher, in Ningbo. I'm headed towards Sanya. Sanya is like sort of like a tropical paradise in China. It's south of here, obviously, and we're gonna go there and we're gonna film some TV shows for a group called CGTN. It should be fun. It should be interesting. We're going to do some traveling. We're going to check out the coast. Just a lot of stuff. I'll tell you a little bit more a little bit later, but let me get to the airport and decompress. Okay, leaving Lisher Airport. We're going to be bouncing around a couple of times before we get to Sanya, and I'll be bouncing around with you here until we get there. JaYoe. All right, we're in Guiyang. Guiyang is the place. Very green here. Sort of tropical. We have left the cold. Not that Ningbo was freezing, but it was a little bit chilly. Alright, gotta kill a few hours here. Okay, now I'm outside the airport. I'm a foreigner. Foreigner alert. They stopped the entire plane. They made me get off. I got a bunch to share with you. I'm a little frustrated. Not 100% happy with how this thing is starting. A little confusing. We'll tell you more later. Right now this lady is getting me all cinched up. I'm in an executive bus, I guess. I have the whole bus to myself, and they're taking me to an area to fill out forms. It's a good thing I'm used to this kind of stuff, or else I'd be a little bit paranoid right now. I know. Just a bunch of rigmarole. You can fit 100 people or one American. I have to fill out some forms. And the girl here, she knows JaYoe Mater. She's like, are you making videos? I says, yeah.
I was doing Douyin.
Yeah, yeah. She's excited.
Oh my god. 因为我经常刷这些，然后我就看得到。天哪。
Cool. I'm in a holding area for foreigners. I think foreigners. I don't see anybody else here, so I think I'm the only foreigner. They're getting my bag off the plane to bring it to me. We're taking 3 flights in order to get to Sanya, which is pretty crazy. It was arranged by CGTN, which I don't know what happened. It must have been a mistake, because it shouldn't be more than 2 flights to get from Ningbo to Sanya. But the 2 cities I landed in first was Ganzhou, and then now we're in Guizhou. And when we landed in Ganzhou, I didn't realize that we were going to have to transfer again. So I okay, I guess we arrived. So I walked off the plane and I was waiting in luggage check, and just waiting there. And then I'm like, where is my bag? And then some lady comes up to me. It's like, where are you going? And I showed her my ticket, and she's like, you need to go back up to arrival. You need to go to departures. You got to get back on that plane, because that plane's just stopping over here. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you got to go up. So I had to go up, go through security again, get a special pass to go through, get back on the plane. Everybody's waiting for me. Like, why the hell did you get off the plane? I think I had my earphones in when they were making that transfer announcement. I just didn't even think about it. Normally it's just, welcome to, you know, Ganzhou, blah, 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 blah. But apparently they were like, stay on the plane if you're headed to Guizhou. I mean, this is a long day. More than 12 hours just to fly from Ningbo to Sanya. Anyways, as soon as you get me my bag, I'm gonna move on. It is funny though that the girl that was checking me out, she's like, JaYoe Mater? She was very excited. I'm gonna tell you that I love you. always love airports, especially the big belly of it. It does almost look like you're in the gigantic rib cage of some enormous beast. Crazy. A beast that has a McDonald's in its belly. Holy moly. Guiyang, you take shit serious. I've traveled quite a bit, and I haven't seen this level of security in a while. They patted me down in there like I was I was carrying a BOMB. I'm not carrying a BOMB. We are through. We've got a little bit of time. Not the amount of time I thought I was going to have. I was going to make another video here at the airport, but I don't think I have enough time to format and do everything. Instead, we'll just get to the gate, get to Sanya. When we get to Sanya, we're going to meet Jason. He's got a channel called Living in China. It's become quite popular. He's got an interesting sense of humor, and he tackles a lot of political topics with regards to China. Some of these people that really talk about these political slanted stories, man, they get so many views on their videos. If you guys think I'm political, you should listen to some of these guys and their opinions. Anyways, looking forward to meeting Jason. Seems like an interesting fella. JaYoe. All right, leaving Guiyang, headed to Sanya. One more flight, and then the trip begins. JaYoe. Okay, we're in Sanya. It's dark. It's been a long day. Finally. We're gonna go home, or to the hotel. I'll have a lot of homes during this trip. And then I'll tell you what this trip entails. If you don't know already, I kind of made a little bit of a preview video. So let's meet up with Jason. Let's figure out my ride back, and then I will tell you exactly what to expect on this trip. We got a lot of cool stuff going on, so it'll be neat. I think about how complicated it is to set up the QR codes in this country. Think about it. 1.4 billion people traveling around, plus all the travelers, and each province has its own way of dealing with the QR codes. The Liu Ma in Ningbo. Liu Ma. Anyways, this one's really quick. They've got it down now. I remember when it first started. Holy moly. You had to jump through some hoops. But it's gotten quicker and more quicker. Sanya Airport has this weird texture on all the concrete beams. When you look at it close, you could see the streaks and the brush strokes. But when you look at it from far away, it looks like a really nice wood finish, you know? It's funny.
At 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me call our driver.
Okay. Ears ache. How was your flight?
I sleep the whole flight.
Well, that means it's a good flight. Sanya's got a humid smell. My sister, she lived in the Virgin Islands for years. I always loved flying into the Virgin Islands and smelling it as I got off the plane. This isn't that smell. I mean, it's not as lush as the Virgin Islands, but it is nice. Less need for all that cumbersome clothes. I like a job when you can go to work and wear the shorts like that. That means it's a very relaxed work environment. If you went to do your work wearing those shorts, would you be in trouble?
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little. When Jasmine and I get back to the hotel, she's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on. Apparently, we're gonna do some underwater live streaming.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty. Are you gonna go in there too?
Oh no.
No. Just me and
maybe there will be also some Chinese reporter.
Jing Jing.
Yeah, her name is Jing Jing.
Yeah, Jing Jing. You guys know Jing Jing, I think. If you know CGTN, you've seen Jing Jing. We're gonna go swimming together. Pretty cool. Live streaming though. I didn't think we'd do live stream underwater. That sounds like a lot of problems. Hey, how are you?
Finally meet you in person.
Yeah. Is this the crew?
Yeah, this is everybody.
How's it going?
JaYoe Nation, Omar.
Hey Omar, nice to meet you.
We are heading to the restaurant now.
Okay.
But probably you need to check in first. Yeah.
Probably. Maybe.
Or just
Throw our bags on the ground and get the hell out of here. Hey.
Hi.
This is probably going to be the largest crew I've ever been with, which will be interesting, actually. I like different experiences. That's why a lot of people were like, Matt, why are you doing shows with CGTN or CRI or all these different things? I'm like, I travel in multiple different ways all around the world. I've been on a trike, I've been on a horse, I've been on a motorcycle, I've been in a car. I've been with a family, I've been on my own, I've been with small crews, and this will be one time I'll actually be with a fairly large filming crew. I've been somewhat official, and I've been somewhat not. I've slept on park benches and I've slept on beds. I've been in 5-star hotel, I've been in 1-star hotels. I've been in hotels, don't even qualify on the star scale. That is what makes life interesting. Yoise, as Jason would say. I haven't seen Jason yet, so we'll find him. Oh, look at this. The room is clean. No, it's not. Let's go.
Yeah, I can understand the dialect more. Hey,
what's up? 可以走吗? No? Oh, back of the bus.
Yeah.
Wow. Dinner's gonna be interesting. Lots of people. Look at this guy. He's been here all day basking in the sun of Sanya. You were surfing, you were... That's cool. Nice hotel though, huh?
yeah, it's pretty good.
If this is the mark of the rest of the trip, it'll be pretty good. So is this like the biggest gig you've ever... Like this is a lot of people, right? I've never been on a project with this many moving parts.
It's like 60 people.
There's a lot going on.
I'm not used to seeing a screen at the top.
Yeah, isn't it nice? Because the other ones are off to the side and you're always looking off to the side.
Hey, Jason.
This is my...
I'm JaYoe with CGTN. So you are with us and in the team that we're going to do a lot of things in the next week and live streams and we have like 3 reporters on the team and each of us will work with the. It will be like we'll go on ships and we'll go to port areas and all that.
Hey. 你可以坐这儿。我是不是一个唯一的？
This is the cold beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
To a good trip. To a good trip. So we're talking right now, setting up meetings. These people at CGTN do a lot of meetings. They're meetings about meetings, and then more meetings. We're going to be doing some diving tomorrow. It's going to be pretty cool. JaYoe.
Do you know?
JaYoe, give me a pound.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I was looking at the camera. You couldn't see that. What's the deal?
What's the deal? What's going on tomorrow?
We're gonna go diving tomorrow, finally.
Where?
In Douyin. in Sanya, one of the best diving locations tomorrow. But the best thing is tomorrow we're gonna meet some scientists who plant corals in the oceans.
That's pretty cool.
So we're all divers, right?
I always thought that would be a neat job, huh? To be a guy that just like grows coral in the ocean. That would be a nice job to do.
I say maybe we can also grow some corals tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah, we can put some of our own in there, and then when they grow, we can ask them to take a picture of them later and send us a little piece. That's not allowed. That's not conservation.
I would design the coral into a JJ shape.
Jing Jing's putting her name on all the coral. They're all dead, but they all have her name on them. That doesn't work. So how long have you been working for CGTN?
Over 3 years, 3.5.
Yeah.
How long have you been vlogging?
10 years, almost 10 years.
How old are you?
I'm too old. That's not a question you ask a gentleman. Come on now.
I can't. Let me.
You know what's funny is that I have my YouTube channel has 120,000 fans， 是12万粉丝。But 我的抖音有72万粉丝。
Oh wow!
And my YouTube for 10 years, my Douyin for 4 months. You Chinese, there's a lot of you guys that like me over there, but in America, they don't like me as much. They don't like me as much.
What's your name?
Whew. All right, guys. Well, this is going to be an interesting adventure. I have roses on my bed. Seems a little inappropriate for it. Better to have some roses than none. So we're going to have a great day. We're going to have a great trip. And I'm excited about sharing it with you. We'll learn some new things about China. We're going to learn some new things about the people we're hanging out with. Seems like an interesting group of people. Group cohesiveness is a very important thing, especially if you're doing something like this. I'm going to change and do a little exercise, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing some diving. So take it easy, JaYoe. Subscribe, like, share, comment. You know, let me know what you think of the trip. Let me know what you think so far. Give me some suggestions. Tomorrow we're going to be in the water. So I will be changing my skin tone. It'll be getting darker and darker, and that'll be a good thing. So JaYoe, take it easy. Bye-bye. How many of these projects have you gone on with this many crew members?
It's my second time we've gone out filming this big.
CGTN loves meetings. They're addicted to meetings. So it seems like today's going to be a bit of a wash with regards to diving. We should just take one of these fishing boats out.
Hello.
We finished the first video.
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. All right, so this is a surfing village, huh?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? You're supposed to be the one that knows where we're going. Man, oh man, it is extremely windy out here. We were barely able to get our shot. We had to really, really work hard to get it, but I think we got it.